What is up, wannabaes? What is going on? It is your girl, Sunny MUA, back with a new video finally. And can you guys tell? Can you guys tell something different about me? Yes, it is true. I in fact did get uglier since the last time you've seen me. Just kidding, you guys. I did dye my hair though. I finally got it like all one color. I'll insert some pictures, but before it was literally like 5 inches of regrowth, so it was like my natural hair for 5 inches, and then the rest of my hair was just straight up washed out hair dye. It was like this really ugly brassy color, and I honestly just didn't care, so I left it like that for a good year. Pretty much my hair was like that for a year. I didn't really care. I didn't have many events to go to. I just left it like that, and honestly I think it like helped my hair growth process. Where I work, I don't really have to like look nice, if that makes sense, so I typically roll out of bed and just show up. So I didn't really use a lot of heat on my hair, nothing like that. If anything, it was like in a low ponytail or it was just left down, so I'm not really sure. But anyway, I did go ahead and do a balayage. It's a light balayage. It's like really dark up here. This is a little bit darker than my natural hair color, but it's dark up here, and then she put in some like ash brown and ash blonde highlights throughout it, and I'm really happy with it. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that in case you guys are wondering. My hair, I should have like put my hair down, but I just got back from the gym and it was really nasty, like dripping nasty. I know nobody wants to see that, so yeah, if you guys notice anything, it's my new hair. I also put some new things up in the background a long time ago, literally like a month ago. I had these pumpkins, that pumpkin, that sign, my Pat McGrath box, but I have not sat in this chair in a long time just because I've been extremely lazy, and I apologize. But that changed because I did create this nice fall look for you guys. It's definitely intense, definitely dramatic. I was going for like not this, but I tend to do this a lot where I kind of just go from 0 to 100 real quick, and it just ends up like this. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, I used some boxycharm products, I used some new products I picked up at Walmart, and it was just an overall good time. I did feature a new foundation in this video, so if you guys are curious to see what is on my skin, then definitely just go ahead and keep on watching. Before we start, I do want to remind you guys to like and to subscribe and to check out the description box. I do feature products that I use in the video as well as my Instagram. With that, let's go ahead and get on into the video. Alrighty, wannabaes, so like I said in today's intro, today we are just going to be playing with some new makeup, some boxycharm products, some stuff I just picked up, and we're just going to be having a good old time playing with makeup. I haven't done a video in a while, and that's bad on my part, so I figured I wasn't really doing anything today. Might as well spend a little time with myself playing with makeup and a couple new goodies, so that is what we're going to be doing today. I kind of have a small look in mind, but to be honest, I'm not really sure where we're going to go with this, so let's go ahead and just jump right in. We'll be using some of the products from October's boxycharm, but this isn't like a boxycharm based video, but I did get some pretty good stuff. I got the iconic London, this is called Water Mist Spray in the original formula. I did pick this product. boxycharm has this new thing where you can pick the products you want, and so it was between this and the glossy skin cream from Touch and Soul, but my mom got that in her box and she's going to give it to me because she doesn't really use products like that, so I'm really excited I still get to try that. But anyway, I also got the Mellow Cosmetics Tinted Brow Gel, and I got mine in the shade Dark Brown. I have used a couple Mellow Cosmetics products before. They're all right. We'll see how that goes. I'm really excited about this. This is the Hank and Henry mascara, and it's dual-ended. One side is regular and then the other side is skinnier for like the bottom of your brows. Excuse me. Oh, anyway, so this is called the Slick With It mascara, and it retails for $19. Iconic London Prep Set Glow Spray is $29. Mellow Brow Gel is $16. And then, not really feeling this, but I don't own a black eyeliner, so I guess I might get some use out of this. This is the Hollywood and Vine Kohl Black Eyeliner. It's just a wooden black eyeliner pencil. Not, you guys know how I feel when they put stuff like that in the box, but anyway, this is the thing I am so excited to try, and this is what we're going to be using today. This is the Dose of Colors Sassy Siennas palette, and I have wanted this palette since this came out, you guys. This is $32. Anytime I ever like went to Ulta or Sephora and I was like thinking of buying new makeup, I would always like almost get this. And the reason I didn't is just because it's $32 and you only get this many shades. But I have heard from a lot of people that these are like really good quality shadows and they're worth it. So I'm really excited that I finally get to try this palette. First, I do need to do my brows like I always do. This brings me to some of these next products. I did need to go to Walmart today because I wanted to pick up some lashes. I saw someone use in a video. They're these Salon Perfect ones. My Walmart did not have them. I didn't even get lashes, even though that's what I went for. So what did I do? I went ahead and bought a bunch of crap that I didn't need. I mean, like, I'm obviously going to use them, but it wasn't stuff that I like went there for and needed. So from Walmart, I actually went ahead and picked this up. This is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil. I got this in deep brown. I've never tried this before. I usually use the L'Oreal ones or NYX, but I forgot what video was this. Oh, I don't remember, but I saw someone say that this was like a really good product. I was about to buy a NYX one again, but that one was 10 and this was only 7. So I was like, you know what? Let me try something new. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. This is again in the style deep brown. So I'm just going to, someone said that they kind of got irritated with me when they were watching my videos because I never show my brows on camera, but it's just because they're so basic. Usually all I do is brush them upwards like this because I keep mine very natural. And then I'm just going to take the brow pencil and line underneath the brow. So just kind of create that basic shape. And then I sweep the product through and that's literally it. So that's usually why I never show you guys, but I am going to show you guys today and just speed through it. That way no one's bored watching my bare brow tutorial. Anyway, let me just go ahead and do this really quick. I am definitely into this brow pencil. This was really quick and easy and it filled them in really nicely. It's not as creamy as a lot of the brow products I'm used to, but definitely not bad. The next product I'm going to use is this Mellow Tinted Brow Gel. I already told you guys this is from the BoxyCharm, and I'm just going to go ahead and brush some of this through just a little bit to like feather it. And this is how I like my brows. I like them to be a lot more natural. I don't like them to be so much like carved and defined. I really love the natural look, and I'm like really loving this brow pencil. That's a really awesome find. Okay, this is again in the color dark. Okay, that's kind of a big wand. It looks kind of reddish to me, which I hate. I hate when brow products are reddish because they like completely alter the look of my brows and they just don't look right on me. But I'm just going to, okay, I'm gonna really like scrape some of this off. I do not want it to be that pigmented, so let's see. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. It deposits color and I'm not really used to that. So this might be a better product for if you like don't put anything in your brows, like you just kind of want to put something through them so they look put together. But I feel like when you already have brow product on, it might be a little too much. I'm gonna have to go ahead and keep playing with this, but I'm not really sure how I feel about it right now. Next thing we are going to do is our eyes, and I'm going to take my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I use this literal all the time. You guys know this is my favorite, my go-to. Wouldn't change it for anything else. I'm just going to go ahead and prime my lids with this. Eyes are primed, and I'm going to, I've actually been doing this kind of like recently, so I'm going to actually set them using the Maybelline Fitting Powder, and I'm going to use this new brush set. I have been wanting to try this brush set. Every time I go into a store and see this brush set, I almost bought it. Pretty sure they were like $20 or something, but they were on clearance at Walmart for $5, and I just could not pass that up. There's like a bronzer brush, a blush brush, and then this cute little, I feel like this is for nose contour, but it says it's for eyes on the package, so I thought it would be really cool to test that out and set my eye with it. It's a cute little brush, and I think it'd be really cool for like right here under the brow. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Nice like that. Ooh, I like that. I'm sure you could use this for like highlighting the actual brow and using like a nice shimmery shade. That would probably be really cool to use that, but I'm just gonna dust some of this powder on, because sometimes I feel like I'm not that good at blending my shadows and I need all the help I can get. So rather than having this super sticky base, I think I like actually setting the eye down so that I'm not struggling so much with blending. So the eyes are set, and I think we are ready to move in to Miss Sassy Sienna from Dose of Colors. There's not really a light shade in here. They're pretty much all dark mattes. I don't believe there's any shimmers, but I'm really excited to try this. I've been wanting to try this for freaking ever. Okay, so to get into this palette, it comes with a really small brush. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, but anyway, we have 5 really nice colored eyeshadows here, and I'm trying to focus them. They're really nice colored shadows, and they seem really easy to work with. To be honest, this is $32, and the packaging is like, it's cute and everything. It just doesn't seem like $32 worth to me. Like, I feel like this palette would retail for like 16 or something, just because you don't get a lot of shades and the packaging isn't like that weighted. To be honest, it's like literally not. So we'll have to see how good the shadow quality is. I'm going to start off with the shade called Brassy. Yeah, Brassy, this one right here. It's coming off a little light on camera, but it's darker. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one, and I actually kind of want to do a like really sharp wing kind of like cutout shape, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna go ahead and stick on some washi tape. So I'm gonna take that shade and I'm just going to pat it pigmented as hell. So I'm kind of scared. I'm just going to pat it. Holy shit, it's pigmented. Okay. I might have jumped into this a little too hot. Okay, so I'm just packing this. This is like a really nice shadow formula. Holy crap. Just packing this in that shape I told you guys about, but I'm just packing it all along the lid. That's what we have so far, and that took literal 10 seconds. That's absolutely insane. Just patting this on a little bit more towards the outer corner here. Wow. Whew. Okay, I'm going to take a other brush. This is also from the Moda collection. They don't have like names or anything, but this is the fluffy one that came in the set. And I'm going to use the shade called Foxy to blend this out and use it as like a transition. I'm just going to blend this up. Ooh, mama. And now we are going to cut the crease, and for this I'm going to be using just a concealer. This is the L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer. I use this all the time, and it does a really nice job with crease work, you know. So let me just find my brush. This is a Alamar Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to cut the crease, and I'm going to leave a little line in between. Okay, so I carved out my entire lid pretty much. As you guys can see, I went ahead and carved out the entire thing. It looks a little weird right now, I know. We are going to fix that. I'm just going to take a little bit more of this Brassy shade on a Morphe E18 brush and kind of define this line right here. I really want it to be evident that that shade is there. Okay, so there is that. Like I said, I'm going to leave a line of demarcation. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's going to be shadow and then just a line, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I'm going to take, I'm not really sure which shadow to go with next. I kind of want to do a dark brown on the lid space here. I might go in with the dark brown down here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to use that same like flat shader brush that we used in the beginning and go in with the shade Stay Sassy right over here and just leave a little bit of color in the center. So like pat it on this. That is brown as hell. Okay, what was I expecting? I'm not sure, but just leave a little line of the concealer and just start packing this up. Almost like too brown for me, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take that brassy shade and mix it in with it so it still has the same like tone that we have on top, if that makes sense. So just mixing this in a little. Next I'm going to take, I've never used, I'm really excited. This is the shade called Blood Moon 005 from the Breath palette. It's this really pretty copper shade, and that is going to go in the center. So I'm just going to take this. So stunning. Wowzers. Just right in the center here, as you guys can see. It's really freaking pretty. I'm gonna go in with that fluffy brush we used earlier and just blend the colors up a little and in to that shade. I'm going to take a little liner brush. This is from that set again, and I'm gonna go back in with that concealer because I want it to be evident that there is that line there, if that makes sense. So just do that really quick. I know this is a lot of detail work, you guys, but I was in the mood to play, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it again. I think I really like this. It seems like a lot just because I'm not wearing my base and everything like that, but other than that, I think it's really cool. Shadows are pigmented like no other. I'm sure you guys can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and do this eye off camera really quick, and then I'll be right back so we can finish off our base makeup. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do mascara and lashes now. But I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes, and then we can get into the next product. So next we are going to use a little bit of this mascara from Hank & Henry. So this mascara is really cool because it, like I said, it's dual ended, and you can use the one half for your bottom lashes and the other half for the top. If I just like didn't drop everything, that would be freaking great. Okay, so mascara, I'm gonna use, this is the lower left side. It's really skinny, and I'm really excited to try it. And then this is what the regular side looks like. So let's go ahead and just do a whirl of this. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes just for good measure. And give this baby a try. Okay. This is a really nice mascara. Even though I'm wearing heavy makeup, I can see through them, which is actually really good. Time you can really tell how good a mascara is if you don't wear any eyeshadow and you just have like a mascara, and you can really see how long your lashes are. But with this, they're still like nice and defined, so I think I'm really gonna like this. For lashes, I think I'm gonna go in with my Corset lashes from Kiss. I haven't used these in a while, and they're one of my absolute favorite pairs, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with these today just because I'm feeling like hella dramatic, as you can tell. So alright, you guys, so the lashes are on. Again, those are in the style Corset. They are a little bit dramatic, but that's okay. I wanted a little bit more drama for this look since I already went ahead and took it there, and they are really nice. Again, I featured these in, I think, a haul video. They're one of my all-time favorite pairs of lashes, and I think they really emphasize the drama to this look, and I'm really happy with them. So let's go ahead and move on into the face makeup. I already moisturized using my Pixie Rose Ceramide Cream, like my all-time fave. Love this stuff. And now we can go ahead and move into primer. And primer today, I usually go in with this combo. I just love it so much, so I'm going to go ahead and just do that today. This is the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Face Oil. I literally use this in every video, but I really just like love it that much. So let me just go ahead and put it everywhere except for my pimple because I don't want to give it any more juice, you know what I mean? And then for actual primer, I'm just gonna let this sink in for a quick second. This is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I've used this one a couple times as well, and it's really, really good, and it's really, really sticky, but it's gonna help the makeup stick. Oh my god, I can never get used to this primer. It feels so weird. I swear it feels like those face masks, you know, where they dry and then you peel it off. It feels seriously just like that. It's super, super weird feeling, but I really, really do like it, and it's affordable. I believe it's only $8, so definitely pick that up if you can. Foundation today, I am going to be using this. I used this maybe like 6 years ago when it first came out, and I was not a fan. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation, and a lot of people love this. I don't know why. It just did like not look good on me. I swore it, like, from what I remember, it just like broke up all apart over my face, and it just did not look good. But everyone loves this, and so I figured I might as well try it again. That was 6 years ago. My skin is probably a little bit different. This was only $6 at Walmart, and everyone like raves about it, so I'm really interested to see how this looks on me. I got this color 122 Creamy Ivory. The only thing that kind of is like stupid about this foundation is that it doesn't have a pump or a squeeze tube. It's straight up like a pour out bottle, but that might be one of the reasons why it's so cheap, to be honest, because they don't have to feature that product like that. They don't have to spend money for a pump, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead, and the foundation feels super tacky. I'm just gonna take a random motor brush. I don't know what this is called, but I like to apply the foundation all over the face and then blend it in with the blender. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to pat this all over the face. Not so much blending it in, but definitely just stippling it. Just like this. Okay, I hope this is a good shade for me. The girl, they have these like pictures like right above the foundation of like the people, like what the shade is, and the girl was white as hell, so I don't know what kind of, I don't know if they're deceiving me or what, but this looks like it might be a little too dark, but we'll see. It does appear to be full coverage, which I do like. I'm just going to take whatever's left on my hand and blend this in. I'm just going to take a little bit more to cover up my pimple and any more redness that I find peeking through. But I honestly don't think I really need a lot. This is a really full coverage foundation. Nose looks pretty okay. I'm just going to, again, take this like down over here. I need some more. My mustache, a little bit on my nose. Which I feel like that's the part I hated about this, was my nose last time. But to be honest, it like looks really, really good on my nose. Like one of the better foundations I've ever used. Covered up the pimple pretty well. It is extremely red right now, so the coverage is definitely there. I really, really like the appearance of the foundation. It's just the color match may be a little off, but it's only $6, so I don't mind mixing foundations when it's like affordable. So I might have to go back and get a lighter shade because it does appear very dark. It might have oxidized, I'm not sure, but it's honestly not too bad. For concealer, I don't have any new concealers, but I haven't really used this one a lot. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and it's really, really fair. I got the shade Pale, so I'm hoping this will kind of even out the foundation. As you guys can see, it's like really, really pale. So maybe I can get away with this foundation color. I really, really like how it looks on my nose though. Like I'm freaking out. This is like the best foundation on my nose ever. It's really, really weird. I'm just gonna blend this in. The concealer definitely helped it a little bit. I'm just gonna use whatever's left on the sponge to kind of blend the two colors in together so it doesn't look so crazy, but I definitely do like the appearance of the foundation more now that I have the concealer on. For powder, I'm just going to go ahead and use the Maybelline Fit Me powder, one of my fave powders out there, and I don't really have a new one to test out or anything like that, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. Whatever's left, I'm just going to use on my cheeks, but I'm not going to actually like use any more powder. I just want to set the foundation. It is matte, so I don't want it to look too cakey or anything like that, but it looks pretty good so far. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what my beef was with it before, but I just remember I tried it, hated it, never reached for it again. Anytime I saw people using it in videos, I was like, why? Like, why are they using that? I hated that. But maybe I used it wrong, maybe I didn't use it with primer, maybe I didn't moisturize. I have no idea, to be honest, but it's pretty like bomb actually, now that I'm like looking at it. Wow. I have been missing out apparently, because this foundation is looking really, really good. I have like no complaints about it so far. Maybe as it wears throughout the day, I might not agree, but as of now, upon first application, I really, really like it. So now that we have the majority of the base done, we are going to move in to the next product, which is going to be bronzer. I don't have a new bronzer or anything like that, but I do have a new bronzer brush, which I'm like so excited for. Okay, so for bronzer, let's go ahead and use one of my favorite bronzers. This is the number 7 bronzer in Maple. Not new, but it's one of my faves. And I'm going to go ahead and use this brush from Real Techniques. As you guys know, this brush is like my absolute favorite for bronzing. This is the Real Techniques 300 brush. I don't think you can get this. I'm pretty sure it was limited edition, but this is like my all-time favorite brush, and they're pretty similar as far as like thickness goes. I just think this one is supposed to be like a little bit better because it's like the shape is better. So I'm pretty excited to try this. It's like a huge brush and it's really, really fluffy. I'm just trying to make sure I get all the bronzer distributed on here evenly. And I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god, I love this. I love this so much. Why do I like never see nobody use this? Like, I always see it in the store and I was like, holy shit, this is gonna be like the new cool thing. Like, these brushes are so cool. I feel like I've never seen anyone use them. Like, why? I think this is great. Oh my god, I love this so much. I love this so much. I love this. Like, I've lived so long without this. Why? I should have just bought this a long time ago. Actually, I am happy I got it on sale though. I love this. Literally though. Do you guys see how easy that was? This is like everything. Go to your local Walmart. See if yours are on clearance too, because this is like everything. This is such a cool brush. You can also use it for powder. I'm pretty sure you can like use it to like dust powder on, but this is like my new bronzer brush. I can already tell this is so cool, and you can like brush it up this way more towards the center. Wow, that's everything. I'm just gonna do my nose really quick, on my chin. Wowzers, I really am into that. That's freaking amazing. For blush, I do have a new blush. I did get some PR from the brand Unicorn Glow. I did get a bunch of stuff. Some of it I am going to put in a giveaway, which will be soon, you guys. I'm doing a giveaway on YouTube when I get close to 200, and I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram when I get close to 4,000, which I'm so close. I'm like 55 away. So definitely stay tuned for that. I have a huge box, like literally huge. This is so heavy. This is all giveaway stuff. I'm just waiting, you know, to get a little closer so that way you guys don't have to like wait so long for the giveaway to be announced, but we are close. Anyway, this is from the brand Unicorn Glow. Again, this is called Honey. This is their blusher in Honey, and it looks like a really, really pretty tone. I'm into colors like this. It's like a muted mauvey pink, and I'm really, really excited. I'm going to use this brush from Real Techniques, which is just basically a smaller version of that one, and I'm going to use this for my blush. I'm sure I'm gonna like this since I liked that one so much. I'm just going to smile. This honestly does not have that much color payoff, or is that just me? I don't think I have a new blush to try either though. I can't really tell if that, no, I think it did actually. It kind of is like toasty. It just might not be as visible because of the bronzer, but I think I do see it. It's like a nice toasty blush. They also said on the back of this package that you can use this for highlighter, I guess. That might be like a little too dense of a highlighter brush for me, but if you're into that kind of thing, you can definitely use that as highlighter, which is really, really cool. Just blending the products together. I actually really like this blush. It's really like toasty and like a nice warm blush. I'm just toning it down a little bit because I feel like I did get a little heavy-handed there because I didn't think I could see it, but I can definitely see it now. Again, this is the Unicorn blush in the color Honey, and I think this is really, really cute. I think I really, really like that. I feel like I'm going to use it a lot more. Now we can go ahead and move on into highlight, and I'm not really sure which highlight I want to use because I just love all highlight. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out a little bit down here. I feel like I got a little messy. That's okay, that happens sometimes, but I'm just gonna clean it up just a little. And I don't know if I want to use my Manny MUA one. I haven't used this in a while. Maybe I will just go ahead and use this one because like I said, I have not used it in a while. This is the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Powder Highlighter. You guys know how I feel about this. I just love it so much. This is what it looks like. It's a nice pale gold. And I'm going to go ahead and just use my regular highlight brush from Wet n Wild. And just give me some glow here. Since this is such a matte foundation. Oh, I love this highlighter. Love this highlighter. I love pale gold highlighter. Some people don't. I am one of those people that do. I'm just going to put some on my chin as well. Really tapping off the excess so I can really blend this in over here. While this is still baking on the bottom, I am going to take this brush and just whatever is left, I'm just going to go ahead and run it along the bottom just so that the bottom doesn't look bare, because sometimes that can look kind of weird, if you know what I mean. For inner corner highlight, I am going to use the Lunar Beauty highlighter as well as a shade from the Pat McGrath palette. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that right here. And then I'm going to go back in with the Pat McGrath palette and take Astral Solstice. You guys know this is my jam. I love this shade. Whew. Did you guys see what that just did? Just took this look to freaking 1,000 and beyond with that. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. So now that the eyes are pretty much done, I'm going to go back in with that Hank and Henry and see what the deal is with this, because I've never really had a mascara like this. It's kind of weird. Also, I saw a video where you can like curl your lashes like on the bottom, but like how though? Like, I'm not even going to try that. I'm just not. So let's take this. And actually, I kind of want to go in with a nude liner just because it is such a dark, dramatic look. I feel like I need to bring out my Rimmel Scandalized Nude Liner just because I'm not trying to look like a crazy person, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to take this and run it through my waterline here just to soften up the look and kind of brighten up my eyes a little bit so it doesn't look so dark and harsh. And that this like seriously helps so much. It helps to brighten up the eyes. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I really, really love using that stuff when the looks are really dark and intense. Okay, now we can get back into this mascara. It's really, really small. That did such a good job, you guys. Can you see? That was so nice. I really, really like that. That is like the perfect bottom mascara. That is like everything. I would say this mascara is so worth it just for that skinny little brush. How cool is that? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dust off the bake. Go ahead and go back over with this bronzer to... Anyway, so I really like the look so far. I was a little scared of the eye look in the beginning, but that's just because I haven't done a dramatic look in literally forever. So I think that's why I was like, ooh, this is a little intense. And it is intense, but now that the look is complete and there's lashes, I think it's really pretty. So now I'm going to go ahead and do lips. I'm just going to run some chapstick on my lips because they are dry. They are dry. I'm going to go ahead and use the Steve Laurent lip pencil in Chic. I'm not sure which box we got this in, maybe August, I don't know, but I like it. It's just a nice basic lip liner, so I'm gonna go ahead. I did go ahead and fill them in just a little bit because I have a nude lipstick I want to try. I did pick this up today at Walmart, and this is the L'Oreal Matte Cadmia, Cadmia. No idea what that means. It's in the color 808 Matte Cadmia, and it's just this really pale nude shade. I love shades like this for the inner portion of my lip. I just am into that look. So let me just go ahead and smooth it over. It is extremely pale, so I'm going to go ahead and just blend in that lip liner with it. I think that's really pretty. The lip liner did kind of get lost though, so let me go back in a little bit. I love pale lips. I don't know, it's just my thing recently. Please don't judge me. Like, just please. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of gloss. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Gloss. I don't remember which box this came in. I'm pretty sure it was a summer one. I honestly don't remember, but I just like a little gloss to give some like definition to the lips, you know what I mean? So last product I'm going to tell you guys about is this one from boxycharm, and this is the Iconic London Prep Set Glow, and it's really pretty to look at, but if you do just like let it set, it all settles to the bottom, so you do have to give it a good shake. This is in the color Original. Again, there was like a darker tanner one, but I got the original color. Let me just see what the mist is like. Oh, it smells really good. It kind of smells like an old lady or something. Okay, let me go ahead and spray this. I have heard that this is like not oily skin friendly because it's very intense, but let's just go ahead and try. I can definitely see the glow, but it's not like too much. Like, I think it looks really nice, and it definitely melded the makeup together, so I'm not mad at it. I'm not sure if it like makes your makeup last longer or if it's just to make you look dewier. It says to apply before you moisturize and use to finish makeup. Refresh throughout the day. I don't know. It's really pretty to look at. I just love how it like looks like a lava lamp or something. It's really cool. It smells nice, and I think it's really pretty. I actually kind of want to see like how much I can get away with. I think it's pretty. Well, there you guys go. That is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this nice little fall makeup using some new products. At least they're new to me. Let me guys know if you have any suggestions for upcoming videos. I have been very uninspired lately. I have a lot going on. There's been a lot of new changes in my life recently, which I might talk about in a later video, but I don't want to like bore you guys too much. I kind of wanted to just keep it all about makeup since I haven't hung out with you guys in a while. So let me know if you have any requests, if you want to see more looks with the Pat McGrath palette, if you want to see more looks with Miss Sassy Siennas here. Let me know. I'm open to anything. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!